few tours in Bosnia. And it was just great because I was looking for an opportunity to get some time off, quite frankly, and to recuperate and rest a little bit. And I had the opportunity to be a professor of military science at University of South Florida. And it also included St. Leo University, which did not look like this when I was there a decade ago. Crazy. And it kind of concerned me, to tell you the truth, because for 15 years prior to coming to USF, I was just in war-fighting units. I was a aviator in Fort Hood, Texas, and Fort Bragg, and other places. And what concerned me is, and people told me, they're like, you don't want to go to ROTC because it's ROTC. You know what I mean? And that kind of made sense to me. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of weird. It's kind of scary. I'm not sure. Not scary in a bad way, because you're dealing with young men and women. And at that time, I wasn't sure what our young men and women were really doing and what they were like. And I got to tell you, no regrets. One of the best things I've ever done. Because what you end up finding out is that we just have incredible young men and women. Shortly thereafter, it was about, obviously, September 11th, 2001, when we got attacked in our country, which has been a while. It amazed me because I almost expected people to start bailing out, to having all sorts of injuries and all these things that they couldn't serve, but exactly the opposite happened. We exceeded mission. The decade before I came in, we hadn't made mission for a decade, actually. And from the year I came in, from 2000 till I left in 2004 actually, this summer, 2005, May, almost 9 years ago to the day, actually, we exceeded mission because we have great people like Derek, great people like some of you standing here. We'll still have the opportunity, little Larry, to serve, because that's just the deal. And it gave me it gave me time to reflect about this oath of office which we're about to do. And it's interesting because you got to listen to the words. Come on, closer here, buddy. You got to listen to the words, because it's just, you just got to hear them. You got to think about it. So in a second, we're going to, in front of his family and friends, mostly family. Think about this. He's going to raise his hand and take an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. What's different about this is other countries, they take oaths to their leader, to people, to dictators. We know who they are. All you have to do is turn on your TV. That's who they are. They're the Castros. They're running Syria. They're in Russia. They're in China. Just turn on the TV. They take an oath to support that regime, that person, that dictator. He's going to take an oath, and we take an oath in this country. Everybody takes the same oath except for the President of the United States, who takes the same oath but slightly different. All the way up to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And not only that, against all enemies, foreign, I'd say that's pretty easy, and domestic. That's pretty heavy. Very heavy. So, listen to that. Excuse me. Don't know why, just a little emotional today. Good to see him, so sorry about that. So, it's a big deal, apparently to me, to Derek, when we saw each other. You got me emotional, I just want you to tell me. tell you, he got me emotional right when he saw me. So I was good till I got here. But this is a great opportunity, and that's really what it's all about, because it's really cool, and it's really meaningful, and when you take that oath, and when you do it, it's powerful. So think about those words, and listen to that, and support him and all the folks like him who are guarding our freedoms and giving us the opportunity to go to school and to do all these great things and be so blessed in this nation. Because Memorial Day, it's another great time. Gave me a great reflection on Memorial Day. It's obviously we pay honor to those who have paid the price during wartime. It started in the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln started Memorial Day to bring both sides together. And now we honor all in service who died while in uniform for their country. And it's powerful. So we're very, very fortunate, and I consider it an honor to be here today. So I just wanted to remind everybody of that and to put it in context. And it's not just about burning burgers this weekend. I know you know that. And it's not something that Derek's taken lightly, because this is a decision he's making on his own with his family to serve our nation and to serve this great state of Florida. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, you know the drill. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Derek Robert Hess,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion,
And that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.